What's up, guys? Good morning. So we found a bakery, we told you, and she's over here making crazy noises. I would say she ate it all, but she probably put it away.
I put it in the refrigerator.
There's a huge whole spot missing. But I got the cinnamon rolls, and you can tell they were fresh, homemade. The other bakery that we went to was good too. You can tell they use a lot of butter. And that's how you know we could tell.
This
but
is a caramel apple cheesecake.
Oh, it is caramel apple. That's right. I'm gonna try it. So it's almost like the taffy apple she used to like.
Turn around. Go ahead and get your face.
Yeah, that's good.
I was about two though.
It's almost like the caramel apple pops. You guys ever get those back in the day? That's what that tastes like. That tastes really good. And then she got what'd you get, a cheese Danish?
Yes. It's good, right?
I'm about to. And I don't care for Danishes, but tastes good. And what I like about bakeries versus like just going to the store and getting a package of Hostess or whatever, it's not as sweet. They don't like the sugars. I don't know. I feel like the sugar's different. It's a lot more light. So that's why I like bakeries. So that's the cinnamon roll. They have the sugar icing and the cream cheese icing, which is really good too. There's the Danish. You should have got the strawberry one. And this is the banana bread with almonds.
Walnuts.
So, walnuts. I'm gonna try that.
Baby, your eye been better.
For like 10 weeks.
10 weeks? Oh.
Or
It definitely didn't. It definitely didn't take
2,000 weeks.
2 weeks.
2,000.
It took more like maybe 10 days.
Yeah.
It's clear.
Just a hollow tip of a jumper.
All right, y'all. So now the temperature has been above 105 degrees on a daily basis. So basically, we got a big jacuzzi. We just need bubbles.
I know, right? That's what I told Dad.
You gonna hit it down?
You can't.
What? I guess.
Pull this out.
Dang it.
Don't move it.
What?
So it did shift.
Really?
Because that wasn't like that before.
Yeah, with you getting in, playing, moving, taking off the wall.
You could just probably move from here to here. To this one right here.
Get what out?
It was really cool.
The steak. But yeah, so now that it's been 105 degrees. No. Because you waste them.
No, I mean, they're already wasted once you use them once.
Right, so you don't want to, you can use that one again.
I can't.
Exactly. So you're not gonna waste new ones.
This was also a new one.
Yeah, so now that the temperature has been 105 degrees consistently, we have a jacuzzi. A big jacuzzi. Like, literally.
A 14 feet wide one.
So annoying. So basically we Googled and went to the YouTubes. Okay, went to YouTube University, and we kind of got to make a fountain in a sense to let the water circulate, so like the air will hit the water and it'll cool it down. I used the temperature gun, and when I did it this morning it was 105. I just did it as 106. The sun sits right over our backyard all day. Basically, it rises and then it doesn't set until the latter part of the evening. So hubby went and he found a piece finally that circulates. He found a piece to fit the pump. So now once the pump is going, it'll rotate and circulate the water. Polo. So yeah, it spouts out of both sides. And eventually, if we want to, we can add more PCP piping and what's wrong?
You could probably put a tart.
What's wrong? Oh, did you get it out? So if we want, we can add more PCP piping and actually make a waterfall where it's like sprinkles. You know, we can drill holes into the PCP piping and then it'll spout out more. But for now, that'll work because the air should be cooler at night. And even with it being covered, we don't have to take that off and the water can still circulate when the pump is going.
And finally go on the roofs.
Oh. So yeah, y'all, we've created that and we're hoping that it's low enough so we can still cover the pool at night, because with all of the construction and stuff, the dust, the monsoon and all that fun stuff, we don't want the pool to be dirty. So we're hoping since that's low enough, we can still cover the pool at night and then we can still circulate the pump at night. And then as the wind blows, because we still get a lot of wind, so as the wind blows and you know come through, it still kind of goes under the top, so it'll cool the water that's filtering out of the pool, because you can't like circulate water in the above ground pools, because you can't make the water go too high, so it stays at that level and it just circulates out. But once the air hits that water, it should cool it off. Some of the people said that when they created those, they decreased it by like 15-20 degrees, the temperature. I tested it earlier. It was 105. I just tested it right now. It's 106. So that's how hot it is. So go figure, having a pool in the backyard and you end up with a jacuzzi in the summertime. So that means when December comes and Christmas, we can get in the pool because the sun is still going to come out and be over the backyard. So it's going to be a jacuzzi. Y'all, they don't need me trying to get in because the water is hot. So we basically get in, cool ourselves off, and then we sit here. Hubby put, we got this is a mister right here. And then we just got another one we're going to put on the other side. So the way the wind like circulates, it'll cool off the patio part. And I told you I got my got the curtains, so when the sun is on this side setting, I close these and I use like clamps to keep it closed because the air be blowing, like the wind be blowing so high that it keeps it open. So I got clamps and I can close those two in the middle and keep this closed, keep the sun out, and then our misters will circulate. And then eventually we're gonna get a fan for the patio, and that's gonna just make the misters circulate more. But yeah, so that's been fun. We got in the pool yesterday and it was like bath water, hot AF. Okay, I got in like this is stupid, like this is stupid.
This is metal.
That's not.
So we are going to try to grill some pizza again. Hubby is getting it together. So that's dinner for tonight. So I'm about to go in and cut up the vegetables and stuff for our pizza. You know, they just eat cheese, so cut up the vegetables and stuff for our pizzas and start putting those together. We supposed to, it's a thunderstorm warning. We've been getting thunderstorm warnings for the last couple of days, and it's been thundering and lightning, but we haven't got rain. It was too hot to rain.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wait, it did?
But it's too hot to rain. But it's been lightning and thundering like crazy. Like I'll be sitting in my bed just looking out the window, looking at the lightning. Like look at the skies. Like this is storming skies, okay? I need my rain. Like it's so crazy.
So we can make a rainbow, right?
Are you cute or whatever? So yeah. We got a little mister.
I made the hot sun.
This is the one we got from Lowe's. And we like this one because you can like move it.
Can I turn the thing on
It's
that?
metal and you can move it. The mister.
Mister.
And it feels so good. Like it's so crazy because even just this one mister right here, once this wind blows and it circulates the mist, it feels so good. Like I told y'all, like I'm so used to. Don't open it. Don't open it. The music is on. Go in. Hurry up.
No, what's on?
The music.
Oh, copyright.
So once we be sitting out, you know, we used to sitting out in the sun. I mean, sitting out in the summertime because we go to the pool and we was at the apartment. So we used to it. Once it starts circulating and this wind starts, it feels so good. Because we was out here yesterday. That's what I told hubby. I was like, we gotta put one on this side. So that way, because like, with it being over there, the wind, if it pushes that way, it's just gonna constantly go that way. At least if it's here and the wind blows, it's something right here, so we'll still feel that mist. So I'm like, we gotta put one on this side too. So that's what he doing. My handy man.
Something like that.
You my handy man. You more handy than you thought you was.
Shoot, I ain't got no choice. Ain't call me. I'm me.
So he just putting up the clamps so we can hook up the hose. And it's so crazy because we don't even using the mixers and stuff, we don't use a whole lot of water. Our water bill was cheaper this month than it was last month. And we had guests and everything. Filled up the whole pool and everything. But it's... Y'all, can y'all see that? It's super faint, but there's a whole rainbow, y'all. Hold on, look. I can't get the full rainbow. It's raining. Okay. Can y'all see that? So, yet another storm has rolled in. But this storm is storming because our lights then flickered several times. It's, y'all. That's the mist. This thing right here. That's our mister. We gonna adjust it tomorrow so it'll look like that one over there and come into the patio a little bit more. But like it's storming. Y'all see that? And of course, my husband. This is his type of weather. He's outside.
Storm chasing.
Really?
Twisted.
Dad, this is the last person to do that.
Really? Yeah. I can't.
No, I won't let you either.
Mommy.
Yes.
So
Beautiful.
the storm, we got to put everything in the charger.
Yes, we put it on the charger. So.
And then when it's green, we can play on it.
Yes.
And when the storm stops, we can play on our phones. So that's why I got eat dessert.
Yeah, you have dessert.
Dad, you ain't going outside.
Yeah.
I just want my eggs to finish so we can eat dinner.
Wait, you resetting mine? Like it's daytime and there's no goddamn storm.
Right.
Mom,
So listen.
Mom,
Mom.
guess what?
What?
Guess what? That tree is going fast.
It is. All right, hold on. So
If that tree falls on
we
the
finally,
backyard,
our neighbor.
I'm on fire.
Journey, I'm talking.
I'm fire.
So our neighbors, they moved in like a couple of weeks ago. We saw them here and there, but we hadn't got to introduce ourselves. So hubby out there, of course, looking at the storm, and he's outside doing the same thing. So he finally introduced themselves. And so as they out there talking, y'all, the dust hit and it was like so everything that's loose in my garage is like flying around the garage.
Jenny, turn it off.
As they're out there talking, okay, I'm gonna come in the house. They standing outside like it's not a storm. Okay.
Journey,
Literally. It's a mess. It's hey. We don't play with that. We need to use it if the lights go off. So you don't wanna run the battery out, okay? Okay? Thank you.
How many flashlights do we have?
That's the main. I think we got 2, but that's the main one we have right now. But yeah, so they outside just chit-chatting and talking as it's storming and drizzling and lightning and thundering outside.